first graders. I'm going to read Creepy Carrots to you, and hopefully this time you'll hear my voice when I'm reading. This book won a medal, a Caldecott Honor book, because of the great pictures, and I really love this book, and I'm glad to read it a second time. Look at the carrots on the front. Most of them are just normal carrots, but a few of them have faces. Wonder if it's the rabbit's imagination. Creepy carrots. Jasper Rabbit had a passion for carrots, and the carrots that grew in Krakenhopper Field were the best. Fat, crisp, and free for the taking. So look at, he just liked to go to that field and eat all the carrots. He pulled some for a morning snack on the way to school. He yanked out a few on his way to Little League practice. So he goes to play baseball. He ripped them from the ground on his way home at night. So there were, I noticed on that page, there were 3 words that mean pulled. There's pulled, yanked, and ripped. Those are all words for when he pulled the carrots out. Jasper couldn't get enough carrots. Look at all those carrots. He's dancing in carrots. It's like carrot confetti. Until they started following him. Look, you see a little mouth right there, and that kind of looks like hair. He first noticed something strange after the big game against the East Valley Hares. Jasper was about to help himself to a victory snack when he heard it, the soft, sinister tunk, tunk, tunk of carrots creeping. Can you make that sound? Tunk, tunk, tunk. Whenever you see the creepy carrots, maybe you can make that sound. He turned, but there was nothing there, but you can kind of see their little faces. Just my imagination, he thought, but he hopped a little faster. I think it made him a little bit nervous. That night, as he was brushing his teeth, there they were. Look, they're in the shower. Jasper whipped around, but nothing, because he just saw them in the mirror here. But nothing. He laughed at himself, picked his toothbrush off the floor, and went to bed quickly. So what did he think he saw was the carrots in the mirror? But really, it's just his rubber ducky, his washcloth, and his shampoo. And he was so shocked and scared that he dropped his toothbrush. So now he has to pick up that mess he made. The next morning, he approached Krakenhopper Field slowly. And if you look at this picture, it's kind of cool. You can kind of see here he is. He's creeping through the woods. He's behind a little hill, and then he's inside of a log. Very slowly, he reached for 2 wild carrots. Nothing happened. He bit into one. Nothing happened. Whew! Creepy carrots. It was ridiculous. So this time he doesn't see any, so he thinks he must be being a little bit crazy. Must be his imagination. This is the part where this page always sticks. Here we go. But when he arrived home that evening, look in the shed. You see them in the window? Mom! Jasper screamed. Creepy carrots in the shed! His mom opened the door slowly. Creak. There weren't any carrots. Not even the regular kind. See what he thought was carrots? The chainsaw, the clippers, and some orange paint. There are no such things as creepy carrots, Mom said, shaking her head. She thinks he's just imagining things. Later that night, as Jasper lay in bed, he heard it. Breathing. Terrible, carroty, breathing. And there on his wall, you see the shadow. Creepy carrots! He shouted, Dad! His dad thumped into his bedroom and threw on the light. You see what he was on the floor making that shadow? One of his little stuffed animals inside of a bucket. They searched under the bed. No creepy carrots. They looked through the closet. No creepy carrots. They opened the dresser drawers. No creepy carrots. Just a bad dream, son, his dad said, shaking his head. Now go to sleep. That wasn't going to happen. Look at Jasper. His eyes are like, he's so scared he can't fall asleep. By the end of the week, Jasper was seeing creepy carrots creeping everywhere. He sees them in the window, but it's really just some curtains. Or is it? He thinks he sees them in the drain on the street, but is it just a bottle in a can? He thinks he sees them in the graveyard, but is it just flowers? This book will make you think, that's for sure. Jasper knew his parents were wrong. Creepy carrots were real, and they were coming for him. But they couldn't get him if they couldn't get out. So maybe he's going to come up with a plan to keep them on the field and not come out to get him. Jasper hatched a plan. First thing on Saturday, he grabbed supplies. Look at all the things he's bringing, and headed to Crack and Hopper Field. He's putting out ropes to measure. He's sawing the wood. He's using a digger. That's some rabbit. He's watering and he's laughing. He's hammering. Looks like he's building something. You see all those pictures? Can you make a prediction about what's coming next? As the sun finally set across Crack and Hopper Field, Jasper Rabbit smiled. Here he is. On his way home, there was no dunk, dunk, dunk. There were no creepy carrot-shaped shadows. His plan had worked. No creepy carrots would ever get out of that carrot patch again. And look what he put. You see them in the water? He put crocodiles in the water, or alligators. Not sure which to keep them in. And as the sun finally set, the carrots of Crack and Hopper Field, do you see them? Maybe there really are creepy carrots. You see all those little eyes poking out? What did those carrots do? They cheered! Their creepy plan had worked. They were sure of it. Jasper Rabbit would never get into that carrot patch ever again. So maybe they were following Jasper, trying to scare him into building them a fence so they would be safe and he wouldn't eat them anymore. So there's those silly carrots on the back. And that is the end of Creepy Carrots, written by Aaron Reynolds and illustrated by Peter Brown. It's a great book. I hope you enjoyed it.